Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. So, with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Mullen. Kemba Walker is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Kemp in at the power forward. And for the Nuggets, they've got Bamba. Ole is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. And it's Pokusevski in at the 3 spot. Here's Bo.
My goodness. Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Kemp with the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Pokusevski. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now here is Mullen. Not a lot of room. Great open look there.
Walker always shot ready. This is why you can't lay off of him, especially when the ball's going towards him.
Here's Theus. It's rebounded by New York. Kemp kicks to Mullen. Driving the lane, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now, here's Bull. Pass to Pokusevski. And again, Denver, no good. They've got a nice little run going here.
Yeah, just making it look easy on the offensive end.
And it's Wiggins missing. It's been a slow start here for Denver. 6-point game. Bamba passes to Carter-Williams. Bamba a screen on Wiggins. Carter-Williams. That shot, no good. Break D that time from Adebayo. Here's Kemp, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Away team ball.
Nuggets on D. On the wing, Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Left block shot on the way.
2 minutes.
Here's Pokusevski, defended by Mullen. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Theus. And the 3 ball is good.
Yeah, he's just got a great touch from beyond the arc. Even back to his days as a fellow running rebel at UNLV, Theus has always been able to shoot the lights out. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Carter-Williams dishes to Bamba. And there's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Bamba.
I think this speaks to Mamba's mobility, guys. He's showing how dangerous he can be when given space to operate.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And that's a foul called on Bol.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution for the
1:10 left here in the first quarter. Ewing a screen on Carter-Williams. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
And here is Carter-Williams. On the wing, Davis. Here's the teardrop. And Ewing with the block. And he's able to get it back. Another shot. Good D by Ewing. New York leading by 8. There's Nash with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Wallace. There's the pass to Davis. Shoots over Ewing. Kemp with the rebound.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Ewing a screen on Carter-Williams. Sloan in the corner and stolen by Wallace. Maker kicks to Wagner. Here's Carter Williams. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Kemp is out there with Mullen, and there's Kemba Walker. Then it's Zion Williamson, and it's Sloan in at the 2-spot.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Goodness, get up then, Lowry. The forward from Finland there with an emphatic finish.
And so here is New York. Denver getting their last shot to go. And the dunk by Williamson.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Bull, the pass to Markkanen. Here's Pakusevsky, covered by Williamson.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Wallace. The shot, no good. And New York will come the other way. Here's Williamson. Sloan in the corner. Back to Williamson. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Durant comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Now here is Mullen. He's got 5. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the 3-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Denver making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Theus.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Wallace trying to break free. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Wallace.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Ewing. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. 13 feet away. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Adebayo.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
On the basket by Ewing.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Theus. He's got 5. It will not find the hoop. It's his 3rd miss. He has made 2. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Wiggins drives in. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
What a play from Wiggins. Fantastic in out-quicking the defense off the dribble. Bang!
Here's Theus, guarded by Walker. The Nuggets with another miss. Here he goes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Walker's got 8 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And so it's New York. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Bull, also Bamba out there, and it's Pakusevsky in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Thea's the pass to Pakusevsky. Driving to the basket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now Walker, 8 points for him. Passes it to Adebayo. Over Theus. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. Gerald Wallace is checked in for Mullen. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Denver trails by 17. Pass to Bamba. To the paint. Here's Bull. Oh! And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Kemp with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Boy, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
And Walker kicks to Wallace. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Wallace has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And a solid athlete at his size. Bamba isn't bashful at taking it to the rack and drawing the foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And finished off by Williamson.
Assist goes to
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Kemp with the steal. Fires for 3. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Kemp.
3 points.
Williamson's got 7 points in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now, here's Bamba. 10 points for him. Maker with a screen for Simmons. Takes it inside. And the basket by Maker. Maker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can really see that Maker doesn't lack confidence letting it go from there. He knows he can connect from distance.
It's sent back down by Simmons. Outside Kemp. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Nuggets. Bamba dishes to Simmons. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Here's what Denver's going with right now. Davis is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Markkanen comes in for Maker. And Wagner's subbed in for Pokusevsky. And then for New York, Ewing comes in for Williamson. And Mullen subbed in for Kemp. Markkanen, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
but only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here is Nash. Ewing, a screen on Markkanen. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
And Nash, really just pure genius in that pick and roll. You give him any kind of space, and he's going to whip the pass right through the teeth of the defense.
And so it's New York. Their lead at 15 going into the break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And New York, looking at who they've got. Adebayo is out there with Wallace. Then it's Mullen. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Nash in at the point guard position. Kicks it to Wiggins. On the wing, Mullen. Back to Wiggins. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And finished off by Davis.
AD showing you his energy at the defensive end, being the catalyst for a fast break chance.
New York leading by 13. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Nash, the pass to Adebayo. It's rebounded by Carter Williams.
A key rebound there. But they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Guys, it's been their weakness to this point in the game, but they're still alive.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
A different look for Denver. Bamba comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Bo Krzyzewski in for Wagner. Kemp's checked in for New York. Walker comes in for Steve Nash. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said, this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. See if they were listening, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Chris Mullin, such a good scorer. His form is impeccable, and it looks even sweeter because he's a lefty. He's somebody you have to game plan for.
And he nails the third. Denver trails by 14. Now here's Carter Williams. He kicks it to Bull. Here's Theus, guarded by Walker. Sweet move. A nice shot by Theus.
And how's that for the killer crossover? It's a thing of beauty. Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 on the shot clock. And the dunk by Walker.
And Walker, a really gifted guard, a guy you can trust to run the pick and roll to perfection.
Carter Williams with it. And Carter Williams slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Carter Williams with the bucket.
And Carter Williams constantly keeps defenders guessing what he's going to do. The floater, when used right, is a devastating shot, and every guard needs to have it in his book bag.
Walker finds Wiggins. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And New York leads by 13.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And here's Walker. In the corner, it's Wiggins. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Bamba passes to Theus. And Bull wide open. He shoots, and the lead is down inside single digits.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
Now Walker to the left wing. Adebayo, high post. New York moving the ball around. Mullen's shot is off. Here's Bull. And a miss there on the triple. So it's New York picking up the win.
That's the end of the game. Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next home game.